So yesterday I did a video at Wingstop. I'm in the exact same complex. When I was at Wingstop, I was like, yo, Jersey Mike's would be really good right now too. I can only go to one place. So I said, you know what? I'm going back tomorrow. So I'm going to Jersey Mike's, man. I'm about to get 2 sandwiches again. I just feel like I couldn't enjoy food for a while. And now I'm finally, went to the dentist, clean bill of health. Everything's everything. And I just feel like I just got a whole new lease on teeth. Let's go inside, bro. Okay, so in this bag, I have what I made some changes to my Jersey Mike's. We got to experiment. One of the things that I've heard about Jersey Mike's, hold up now. Come on out here and play. It's a big ass sandwich. Well, come on out here and play. Got the Miss Vicky's. You know the Miss Vicky's are going to be here. Got the Doritos because I like Doritos. I got 2 combo meals because I wanted 2 bags of chips and it ended up being cheaper. But I'm going to start off with the cheesesteak. This cheesesteak looks small as hell, but I did something a lot different this time. I got it on a wrap, and I've never done that before. So I said, we're going to make a little change and do this on a wrap. I heard their cheesesteaks are fire on wraps. So you had to do it sometime, man. I feel like I'm cheating on the bread and it just don't feel right, but they ain't even cut it. This looked like a Jersey Mike's burrito. This is Jersey Mike's, but this is a number 99. I have to say this really slow. I know that people get mad that I talk too much, but I don't think y'all read the comment section sometimes. I get a lot of questions, and I think it's because, one, I feel like people watch me and fast forward and they're not really paying attention. I feel like I'm thorough, but I'm still going to be thorough here. And every time I say this, I feel like people get confused. So I'm going to try to say this as slowly as possible. This is a number 99 from Jersey Mike's on a wrap. Basically, what you're getting is a number 56, which is a Big Kahuna cheesesteak mixed with a number 43. So you're getting a Big Kahuna with Chipotle mayo. You can ask for a Big Kahuna, number 56, with Chipotle mayo, and you will get the exact same thing. I hope I said that slowly enough. On the number 56, I'm going to bite this so I can show you the inside, but let's get into it. On a wrap, never had it. Oh man, that's good. I feel like the bread is in the way sometimes. So what you're getting is a cheesesteak with white American cheese, jalapenos, peppers, and onions, and Chipotle mayo. I hope I said that slowly enough. I'm not being rude or sarcastic. I'm being genuine. I feel like sometimes people are like, I don't understand. Just ask for a 56 with Chipotle mayo. You can get it on any kind of bread you want to. I got it on a wrap. Portobello mushrooms as well. I left that out. My bad. Now come here, Miss Vicky, with your jalapeno self. I don't really like eating in the car. I know I say that all the time, but they play the music super loud on Jersey Mike's, and it was actually really packed. Oh, yeah. I feel like there are pros and cons to this. It's the same amount of meat that you would get in getting it on bread. The difference here, it just feels smaller because it's not as like, this is a sandwich on regular bread, and this is the one that they have here. And it just feels smaller, but it's a ton of the trimmings in here. I feel like the bread gets in the way sometimes of enjoying this. And I can really, there's a dude lugging cars right now. I don't think you'll hear it because I have noise canceling on. But it just feels less filling than the bread. But I think I might prefer this. I feel like it tastes better because the bread, there's so much of it that gets in the way. Well, I say this almost every time that I get Jersey Mike's when I get their cheesesteak. They make a better cheesesteak than a lot of mom and pop places. Not all, definitely not, but a lot of them. And I'm glad that even though they had the investment made into them where they got bought out, that it still hasn't affected the sandwich. I will say this too. I'm here earlier than normal. Normally it's not till like the evening time, but I'm here for the lunchtime. It was 2 o'clock when I went. There were way more employees in there than I've ever seen. There had to be about 7 or 8 employees. And they had a food unk. They've never had a food unk in there. He was yelling at everybody. He run a tight ship. I'll give him credit. He said, can I get some money in the register? About 3 times. Thank you. Like the sarcastic thank you. He was also just like barking out orders for people. He was like, this person ordered this. He was moving real fast. Food unks are always good. Because nobody's orders going to get messed up. They unfortunately are one of those same places. Like a lot of these places have Pepsi contracts. They do Pepsi products. And they don't have Pepsi Zero Sugar available at any of those places, which is like the only acceptable Pepsi for me. So I got Diet Pepsi again. It'll suffice, but it's still not the same. I have realized now that I do actually enjoy Pepsi Zero. Coke Zero is still better, but I like Pepsi Zero. But this sandwich, excellent. It's so good. And on a wrap, I think I like it even more. I also don't feel as full. So next up, we got a cold sub. A couple of changes I made to my usual order, but it's very similar to what I get. So let me open this up for y'all. Come on out. Show everybody. There we go. They man, just look at this, man. Just. So I got a number 13, which is the Italian. So you got the ham, salami, gabagool, and then you have the pepperoni. But what I do on mine is I do banana peppers, cherry pepper relish, and chipotle mayo, and then all the other things you would get Mike's Way. Mike's Way, no lettuce, and then I added bacon. There's a lot to go through there, but people don't know what Mike's Way is. It's all of this stuff. So lettuce, tomato, onion, and then what they call the juice, like oil and vinegar, and the spices that you put. So like salt, pepper, oregano. I don't think they do salt. I never look, but it's like a blend on there. But look how good this looks. The Doritos got to come out in a second. But man. Credit where it's due, man. For a franchise, they do a hell of a sandwich. Now, I know some of y'all watching are from Jersey. If you don't know, I'm a lifelong New Jersey resident. Other than going to college, I've lived here my whole life. So, I pretty much know New Jersey, right? I live here. I'm going to say this. There's always sandwich snobs in New Jersey that say, no one goes to Jersey Mike's. You live in New Jersey. Go to a real sandwich place. Why is it every time I go in here, there's a line? You think there's a lot of tourists in Maywood, New Jersey? Every time. There's a line. And there's people eating in there. Most people that I know, like personally, I'm not talking about food people, I'm talking about just people I grew up with, will tell you the same thing that I'm saying. So don't let these people fool you. I grew up here. I ate at nothing but delis and sandwich places. There wasn't a lot of Jersey Mike's didn't exist. Back then it was Subway or nothing. For a franchise, they make a hell of a sandwich. And they're better than some of the delis here. I'll be honest with you. Don't let these sandwich snobs do that to you. Okay? No person from... Lie! Get my Doritos. Don't let people say that to you. They be lying. I think, personally, there's a lot of people that I think it may... This is just my opinion. But y'all know, a lot of people don't like my opinion sometimes, but I'm still going to give it to you every once in a while. I think there's a lot of people that try to sound cool. So it's the same people that like will tell you that like this type of food doesn't belong on that type of food because they know what a real sandwich, like, you're not cool, bro. It doesn't make you any cooler than anybody else because you don't like something or you do like something. And I think they're saying it because they want to seem like they're a real whatever. No one from Philly goes to that sandwich place. People from Philly go there. Do tourists go there too? Yes, but people from Philly also go there. The tourists wouldn't know it exists unless people from Philly was already going there. They had to pop off for the tourists to start coming. Now, it might be different, for an example. Like, I'll give you an example in New Jersey. Seaside Heights, New Jersey. Okay? It's now tourist central because of the show, Jersey Shore.
But before that show was popular, people went to Seaside. Like, Karma, the club in Jersey Shore, the show, for people who know what I'm talking about, was popping off for years before the situation and then people showed up with cameras. You understand what I'm saying? So, it might change, but it's still a real sandwich because it had to be. But it's a damn good sandwich, man. It's a damn good sandwich. They load you up with the proteins, with all the toppings. You can get whatever the hell you want on it. And the rosemary parm is a hitter. And people eat there. Just like people eat at Domino's, Pizza Hut, and Papa John's in New Jersey because they're always packed. I ate at Pizza Hut as a kid all the time, and I was born here. So I don't know where that narrative came from, but it's cap. Okay? It's okay to like Chipotle and like authentic Mexican food. It's okay to like Jersey Mike's and like Jersey delis, and it's definitely okay to like Pizza Hut and Papa John's and still like real pizza. I like real burger spots. I'll still eat a Whopper. It's okay. I promise you. No one's going to arrest you for it. And how do I know that? Because I grew up saying the same crap. I grew up saying, oh, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. Oh, I'm not. You know why pineapple didn't belong on pizza? Because I never tried it. I actually got in a debate with somebody the other day. Because they said that putting fruit on a pizza is wrong. Fruit and bread don't go together. So then I pointed out 77 fruit/bread dishes, like the fact that sandwiches have tomatoes on them, and the last one, which was the kicker, was that pizza. Tomato is a fruit. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure there's some people furiously typing because I angered them with an opinion about food. I still love you, and it's gonna be okay. If I see you, we're still gonna dap up. I'll even give you a hug if you're not smelly. I promise. That's a good ass sandwich. Like, y'all see me post up with Coke Zero all the time, and I've admitted now that Pepsi isn't bad. It's okay to like both. Anyway, I wanted to do a cookie just because, I don't know, it was there. So, we got a Jersey Mike's cookie. Let's see. That's all right. I wouldn't throw it out. I don't think there's anything to write home about, but I feel like that's pretty much what you expect from places that have these little cookies like this. I don't even know what I paid for this because I just threw it in at the end. But probably a couple dollars. Probably like $7 these days. It's soft. It's got a pretty decent amount of chocolate chips. And it's a cookie. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. But I'm not going to finish it, only for one reason. Second channel, I've been doing like a lot of different dessert-esque type of places. And recently I posted on my shorts a Dairy Queen video. And people said a slept-on place that does like concrete shakes is Rita's. Which I didn't even know they did concrete. I've never had it. And I thought they did Italian ice. So, there's a Rita's down the street from the Jersey Mike's. And I never knew it was there because it's kind of hidden. I never knew it was there. So I'm about to go over there and try Rita's. So if you're interested in that second channel, we got some dessert stuff and movie reviews and all kinds of other stuff, whatever I feel like doing at the day. Also, there's a video that just came out. It should be out in the, well, next half hour from when I'm sitting here. I get so many questions recently about like my camera equipment and what I use. Microphones, etc. So I got a whole video I just did on that. Again, that's what the second channel is for, because the first channel is going to be food-centric and not dessert, because those videos don't do well for whatever reason. So I still like doing dessert and snack reviews, so I do them over there. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll be back tomorrow. I got so many things I got to do. It's a busy week, man. It's been crazy. But we move. Tomorrow, more content, man. And hand signs. They made it to YouTube. Also, these are not wedding rings. This is my ring finger. These are silicone rings that I got for free from Ridge, and this is an Aura ring. It's an exercise ring. But sometimes I fidget, and I'll do this because it only fits on one of my fingers. So, I'm not married, bro, I promise.